going on, my little freaks and geeks? It's time for another episode of the Voicemail Dump Truck on this very balmy Thursday, August 29th, 2024. I hope you and the ones you care about are doing well. My name is Jeff Bacalar, and I am joined by a unique crew to ride shotgun on today's Dumperoony. That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Jen Ochoa.
Hello. Honk, honk, baby.
Honk if you're dumpy. Bailey Myers, what's good?
Hi, I'm Dumpy.
Good, you're in the right spot. Making his, I don't know which number appearance this is on the dump truck. I want to say it's way beyond double digits. The one, the only Ben Pack.
What's up? I'm dumping. I'm dumping right now.
How are you, Ben Pack? What is good? I love your hair. Tell me about it.
Thank you. I shaved it on my 34th birthday last year on October 31st, and
As you do.
I haven't touched it since. I'm in desperate need of a cut, but honestly, I think I might just shave it again on my birthday again. It's kind of a fun tradition.
Really? I didn't know that.
It's new. I was just fed up with it, and like before last year, I never tried any sort of longer hair thing, and then I'm like, well, I should get it styled, and then I just got completely bored and overwhelmed and tired and working, and then all of a sudden, it's almost my birthday again, and I'm like, well.
Ben, what if you get a Jedi rat tail?
Here's a thought.
I like that you specified Jedi rat tail. Because
Yeah.
if you just said rat tail, I would have said get the hell
Has
out
a
of
much
here.
more negative connotation. Yeah.
To be clear, it's a Padawan rat tail, but it's fine.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes.
Semantics.
I don't want to misspeak on the nerd show.
I love it. I love people who have hair options. I think that's an amazing thing. Good for you.
I'm there for like 4 more years.
Oh, I don't know, bud. I don't know. I think the roots run deep. I think you're gonna be okay. Come on. You kidding me? What I would do for that? You know how many small cats I'd kill for that, Ben? You know how many kittens I'd punt into outer space just to have that? Okay.
Like for fun, and then you get the hair, or just
Oh, I'm getting the hair out of it too. Cool. Oh, that's a bonus. That's a bonus. Sick.
Ben, do a mullet.
Yo,
Ben, fucking
honestly,
get a
like,
mullet.
they're back, man.
I have a connection who is a bartender who caters to.
You got a mullet connection? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, well, the mullet is in for a certain segment of the population.
Ben, you grow a really good mustache. Do a mustache and a mullet.
Dude, I
Dog,
will
you
not
be
be
so
able to
powerful.
contain myself.
It's not like I've never had this thought either. It's not like you're not reinforcing some of the darkest parts of my mind. Which
That's
hey,
what I'm here for, dog.
I miss you, buddy.
Jeez.
These other two can leave. We'll just gab together like two old gals.
That's man. Oh man.
You've been
oh,
playing
man.
mahjong?
Yes, actually.
Okay, I actually might have a connection on like a little underground mahjong
Wait,
deal in the bay.
Is it the same underground mahjong den I've been invited to?
Let's talk.
Yo,
All right.
I also was at a mahjong party this weekend. I'm not joking. I absolutely was. I was on my way to Maine, and I dropped my mother-in-law off in Connecticut, and I dropped her off at a mahjong like party. Okay, like they had tables set up, all the tiles were ready to go. Bam, crack, west, east, let's go. Okay, it was rocking and rolling. No one under 60. You're under 60. Get the fuck out of here. We don't need you. We don't need you and your energy and your youth. This was only older women, and I could not get out of there fast enough.
That is
it was
the
amazing.
primary demo that I appeal to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like they all said mahjong wrong. They were adding R's. They were doing like they were like mahjong. They were saying like all these things. And I'm just like, what what is happening?
You're like,
And
excuse me, it's actually called mahjong.
Yeah, and I was like, I'm gonna use your bathroom and then get the fuck right out of here. So
I bet it was beach themed.
yes,
My mom and I were talking on the phone about mahjong yesterday. She's in a money game in her retirement community, and she's thinking about quitting because there's a new woman who's been showing up and has been swearing up a storm, and my mom doesn't like it.
Wait, like cursing?
Yes. So my mom is
What?
like, I don't think I want to go to the money game anymore because I'm hearing too many curse words over there. And I was like, okay.
Is your mom a cop? What's the problem? What's happening?
No, she just doesn't like to listen to the cursing when she's focusing on her tiles.
Some people have good souls, Jeff.
Yeah. She's just going to heaven, Jeff.
Look, there's literal dozens of dollars at stake here. Okay. let me just tell you.
Hey, at the
big
early
winner,
bird special, that those $12 goes a long way.
it could maybe pay for the tip. I don't even know like what else it's worth. All I know is there's a lot of loose change at that mahjong party, and not a lot of foldable bills, if you know what I mean. Okay, that's the kind of party it was.
Okay. Canadian money.
Yep, exactly. What else is shaking, friends? Ben, what's new with you? It's been a minute. What's shaking?
Yeah, I guess I'm here because it's B week and my name starts with a B.
Well, yeah, we went over that in the pre-show. If you want to air that dirty laundry now, that's fine
sorry,
too.
Okay.
Like,
I mean, I just wanted to make sure that that was established, and it's just not like, who's this asshole? And Jan was like, let me just load up my Rolodex and scroll up to B, and oh, all right, the guy who made this whole damn show, Jeff.
Yeah, it's your show. We just steal it on a weekly basis from you, and
You're just leasing it.
and pay you no residuals whatsoever. In celebration of B Week, my son got his first bee sting over the weekend, so that was
damn.
pretty sick.
Good
You
job,
okay?
Gib.
Congrats.
Okay, so I wasn't there for it, but the way it was described to me, okay, before like a little bit of tears, like nothing crazy. He's getting a little older, a little tougher, perhaps.
It hurts.
And I believe his instant response was, "Oh, I can't believe I got my first bee sting!" Like that, like right after it happened. Like right immediately after it happened. And then it was like, oh, wait, maybe this hurts a little bit. Like not even crying, just like waterworks where you're just sort of like, you could see them in there, but
Yeah.
the viscosity was like, the what is it, the pressure tension thing was not enough that like they left his eyes just watery eyes, and he was good to go. Give that kid a Jolly Rancher and he's as right as rain. You know what I mean?
Rancher.
I love that he provides clear audio narration of the actions that have happened against him, and we're the bad YouTubers.
No, look, he is a professional
He's
YouTuber at this point.
training.
He's very good. He's just like, I can't believe this happened. My first beast thing was like it wasn't ow. It wasn't like, oh no. It was that. It was like
Did
very
he
clear.
Then like look at a camera and go, chat, is this real?
Yeah, he like held up the Pocket Pro he had and was just like, check, can you believe that? Bees
You
in
were
the
doing
chat.
the Costco dad thing, and you're like, actually, maybe you should say it like, I can't believe it. Okay, and go.
Oh man, no, he didn't say that bee was skibbity. Okay, he just was like, chat's throwing some shit out there. I love the fact now that like, whenever we say those words back to him, he does the biggest like Paul Rudd eye roll. It's so awesome how embarrassing it must be for him, and I'm here for that. I feel like the next 10 years of his life, it's my job to just embarrass the hell out of him.
Yeah.
And I'm here for that.
You should switch up, like Jeff Baclar. I feel like you're a very tightly dressed individual. I think you should schlub it up just a bit.
I'm sorry, schlub it up. How
Like,
do you
I-
mean?
Like add some like loose, ill-fitting cargo shorts.
Oh, you mean just like Lou?
Sure. Dress like Lou. Throw in some like chunky New Balances into this bitch, and then like you'll be good to go. Like go Gorp.
No, I can't go full corp. I think what I can do, honestly, I can't even wear, like, I know the style now is like ill-fitting oversized t-shirts. I think that's so dumb and stupid. I have no room for like a huge t-shirt. I need every t-shirt to be like I wear size large t-shirts. I don't want to wear anything bigger. I don't want loosey-goosey stuff. I just want it to fit. And also, Jan, the New Balance recommendation you said, I got feet that like are very particular, and I can really only wear like sock sneakers. Do you know what I mean? Like,
How particular
like
are they? Show us.
that's just not what's happening. I've been there before. Good try, Bailey. Good try. Not gonna
Wait, I
fall for
haven't
that.
seen them. I haven't seen your
Yeah.
feet.
In due time.
Why are they weird?
How
weird are they?
What's wrong with
Is
Weird.
it the extra toe?
Yeah. Well, it's a lot of things, but it's also the fact that
Not where
like
you'd think.
Well, look, there'll be a time and a place, okay? Don't worry
It
about
holds
it.
the sock up.
Yeah, I need no, but you know what I mean? Like Ultra Boost, like shoes that don't have like hard material. I need it like soft, socky material. That's basically the only shoes I can wear now.
Okay.
Is that explaining it? Well, did I do a good job? No?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Speaking about feet, after I landed, came back from Germany, I got onto a flight to LA because I have problems. And this is going to play very poorly for the audio listener, but I'm going to share this picture with the panel here.
Also playing
Okay.
poorly with the panel. Can't see it.
It's okay. So Jan's got
Oh,
little
foot stuff.
Oh.
So that is someone in the front row of a Southwest flight, just sticking their big old foot on the wall of the plane.
you know, if it was a barefoot, I don't like that the foot is just like a sandal foot.
It's half a barefoot.
Yeah. Sandals on
I've
an
seen a lot of
airplane
toes.
should be punishable with jail time, but
Yes.
I think I'm. That's not the best. It's not the worst. It's just
Yeah,
in
the
between.
worst is the guy who sat next to me on the flight there and had his bare feet out the whole time.
Yeah.
We were at the front of the section, so they weren't like hiding under the seat in front of him. He was just out and on the storage bench, and then he spilled his drink on me and coughed and it hit me in the face. Cool ride.
Cool, very cool. That
all right.
That's a situation where I like stand up and I'm looking for the air marshal. I'm like, where's the guy who can like put this person in jail? Because
Is
that's
anyone
the
here a
level we're at.
doctor who also is carrying that lethal injection drug that they let you?
And you want to have a
suicide with?
license to kill on this plane.
Yeah.
It's urgent.
We need that.
I want to talk about something very sensitive. This has been something I've been meaning to address
Sure. Safe space.
on the voicemail dump truck. When Bailey was describing that situation of the gentleman immediately taking his shoes off, is it not okay to take your shoes off on a plane?
Not barefoot.
Bare feet.
Socks is
Socks is understandable on a long flight.
okay-ish. It's okay-ish, but bare feet, Jan, are you defending these people? I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in your eyes.
No. As we know,
Jan, he went to the bathroom like that.
Shut up.
On a plane.
Shut up. Shut the come on, Bailey.
Yeah.
No, he did
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, he fully did. And I know that because I couldn't sleep at all because I was just watching this happen for 11 hours.
No way did somebody enter an airplane lavatory barefoot.
Yeah, not only did he do that, he went to the bathroom more times than I've ever seen someone do on a plane.
all right, you know what? I'm not going to try and defend myself for taking my shoes off. Never mind.
I think you guys are just hating on this person who's extremely efficient at TSA.
Dude, you didn't even bring sneakers to the airport. He's been Fred Flintstoning the whole trip.
He got on the plane, he's like, I'm ready to go, and he just started doing the...
I hate that man so much.
Jen, what were you defending? You were defending the sock situation
Yeah,
or
the
barefoot
sock
situation?
I think a big cozy
Yeah, socks
sock
is
is fine, especially on a long flight. Like, I get it. Don't make me look at your fucking feet.
So here's the thing.
Feet are the,
90% of my shoes are boots because I need ankle support just because of my tender ankles. And sometimes,
Yeah,
you
we
know,
get
it
that.
ain't comfortable to like wear heavy ass boots for like 11 hours on a plane. So I got to take them off.
Yeah, no, I
yeah,
feel
that, I think that's totally fair.
Okay,
Totally fair.
Okay.
Look, I get it. You know, there's socks can and do smell sometimes, and that's something that you need to be aware of. But almost certainly, like, at least the sock is aesthetically pleasing. Where like a foot.
Human foot.
Is a sock more aesthetically pleasing than a foot?
Yes, I hate to break the news to you, Ben. I think it is.
I'm just gonna refrain to comment at this
You're
point.
just positing that. You're just sort of like it's not even a question.
I don't know. There's no socks that are cool. I mean, like socks just suck. The boring ones suck. The fun ones suck. Like,
Oh, I'm not. I don't care what color it is or like the theme.
All right. I got to show some socks. I'll be right back.
This will,
Okay,
this
and
will
I'll show
really
my
change-
feet to
This is gonna change your mind. This is gonna change your mind, Ben.
Oh.
This is really gonna change your mind, though.
You wearing Crocs too, dog?
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah.
I'm
baby.
a podiatrist said that I gotta wear my shoes inside now kind of guy.
Oh, one of those.
Oh,
Whoa.
One of those.
whoa. All right.
I didn't know that was a condition that you could be prescribed.
Are you in
Grenading
attack
is
mode or
after me.
defense mode?
Right now, I'm in defense mode.
Oh my God,
I only
Dave
need to
knows
go
about
attack
that.
mode if I'm like going out. I think
Wait,
around the house I can.
Hell yeah, baby.
I thought it was sport mode.
Nah, different strokes for different
It's like
folks.
it's like a regional thing. It's like pop and soda, I think.
If you're a Pokemon player, you know them as attack mode and defense.
Got it. Okay.
Get these
Understood.
socks. Chop socks. CHUP. Good socks. That's it.
You have an offer code or like?
I wish they would fucking send me these socks.
Is that like
Why do
ugly?
I keep living this life? It's unsustainable. I don't need 5 pairs of these socks. They're too expensive.
Is that like the ugly Christmas sweater thing?
No, it's like the fucking salvage denim of socks, and I
Okay,
fucking hate
thank you
myself.
for also noticing that those are very Christmassy socks.
Yeah,
Yeah, those are
because
Christmas
they
ass
Christmassy
socks
as hell.
to go
they
along with your
Christmassy
Christmas
socks?
ass blazer.
They are
Yeah,
red and
look
green,
at
Jan.
them. They,
They
look
look
like
like-
a sweater.
Yeah, what the hell? Do you not see this? What is
don't know.
happening?
You wearing
is
your sharp
Christmas
green jacket
blindness.
doesn't help beat the Christmas allegations.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
Exactly.
listen, this is my other stance on the political trail that I'm running right now. All right.
Dan,
Is
does this
what?
company you love make socks for other religions?
I've seen blue socks, if that helps.
Wow, which religion is that?
The Blue Man Group.
Yeah. The blue religion. Smurfs.
You know, I'm just.
And you got a Christmas mug.
Is this a Christmas mug?
Oh no. Okay. I'm just.
It
you know,
would have been fun.
I fully believed you.
Yeah, I was like, probably.
It
Oh,
looked.
man.
It looked the part for a hot second. Again, Ben's right. The blazer's not doing you any favors.
Hey, I hosted a spelling bee earlier. All right, I didn't have time to change in between this.
Who won that, by the way?
Bailey Myers.
Yo, let's.
Let's,
Hey,
What was the game-winning word?
Idiosyncrasy. Dan spelled it wrong like a fucking idiot.
Did he say IDIOTSINK?
He might as well have.
There's a 7 in there somewhere. What did he? How pissed was he? Was he like really upset?
Oh, I mean, he lost twice, which is pretty record-breaking for a spelling bee. So obviously his anger was through the roof. He started blaming it on the bad pork he ate.
And the blackout from earlier in the week. I bet.
Yeah.
Well, the blackout and the bad pork were related.
And the fact that he
Sure.
can't spell well.
Oh wait, he ate the pork that went bad and he got sick.
Yeah, he got brainworms and they made him forget how to spell words.
His tummy
went
hurt.
RFK mode.
Wait a minute. You never go that mode.
I
Wait a
have
minute.
Jan. If this is, or I guess anyway, if this is acceptable, I have a plug that I was going to save to the end, but it seems really relevant right now. Can
Sure,
I just
of
plug
course.
this really quick?
Please plug.
If you had fun watching the spelling bee and you live in the Bay Area, my friend Kenny is hosting a spelling bee at the bar he works at, the Knockout Mothership, in San Francisco, September 4th at 7:00. They legally can't say you have to be drunk to participate, but it is strongly encouraged to go have a few drinks and see if you can still spell things. So
That's
fair.
so fun. I wish that there was something like that near me. I'd clean up every week. It would be my hustle.
I just want to go over a little bit of the context here with the bad meat. Dan had a blackout. He had barbecue in his freezer, and we had a meeting where like he's like, guys, can I eat all this frozen meat? I'm sitting there in my head being like, I don't know, dude. I don't know if you can. And Jeff Grubb, as certain as anyone could be, looked my man in his face and was like, yeah, eat that. Of course. You should, of course, eat that. All I'm
Does
saying-
Jeff Grubb hate Dan?
All I'm
Is
saying-
he trying to kill him?
All I'm saying, he's not really sick, Grubb just said. I need him to be sick for this joke to
Don't
land.
speak for Dan, Grubb. All right.
I can tell through some freakish force that he's not really that sick. I need him to be sick. For this
I ate
joke
some
to
bad
work, Jen.
short
For the
rib
joke.
last year and went vegetarian for a whole year because of how violently ill it made me. And I was like, I'm never eating meat again. And
Was he because he was bad?
it was, I mean, it was like, I cooked it well, but it was just bad. It was slimy, stinky meat.
You gotta be careful, man. You know, you gotta be careful. All right. If you could not tell, this is obviously a prestigious call-in show. 707 Exit Flu is our telephone number. I'm assuming it's all B shit. Tell by some of these MP3 titles. We're gonna start things off with our special guest, Ben Pack. You have first crack, sir.
Wait 1 second while I fix one small thing.
So you guys like,
Yes.
you guys like bees?
Yeah, we like bees. They're crucial.
Yeah, they're really important to our ecosystem, our ecosystem.
That's the thing bees can run on. Like, yeah, we sting, we hurt, we're crucial. You need
I think it's really fun how you can get stung by them once, and then your body's like, I think I'm allergic to that, but hopefully that doesn't come up again. And then the second time you get stung is when you die of a bee sting.
Wait, for real?
Isn't that cool? Yeah.
So
the human body's stupid as fuck.
Wait, so people who've died from a bee sting survived the first one?
It's not every time, but sometimes it's not every time, but sometimes a person will get stung by a bee and then the body will be like, wait, I hated that. Let's come up with some crazy immune response for next time.
Got it.
And then they get stung by a bee.
Right? Like a disproportionate immune response, right?
Yes, but sometimes people get stung and it sucks the first time.
Oh, right. Wait, Macaulay Culkin got stung.
He died of bee.
Right, but that was his first time in the lore of the movie?
Maybe, I'm going to say it was the second because he knew he was allergic to them.
Right.
So like, you know.
Right,
So
okay, yes.
He unalived himself?
He unalived him.
The earth unalived him.
Yeah, the earth took him back.
Might be.
That's beautiful.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, that movie's not as funny the second time.
Just like a bee sting.
yeah, you know?
Okay, everything's fine.
Great. All right,
Great.
Ben, you're up.
All right, I would not be true to myself if I did not choose eatweird.mp3 as my first voicemail.
Hey, Giant Bomb. Hey, Giant Bomb. I'm calling again. I just left another voicemail and had a brain malfunction at the end. In conclusion, what is a food that you eat weird? Okay, that's it. Love you. Bye.
Love you, caller. Thank you. How eating weird? Well, that's a wide net. What do we eat weird?
I like to eat my food very separate from each other. If foods that are supposed to be stacked on top of each other, I like to separate I like to deconstruct. A bagel lox to me is a cream cheese bagel with lox on the side that I eat at the same time, but I have control over that.
Wait, so you take the lox off?
Mm-hmm.
So then why do you even put it on? How no one ever gets like what do you like deconstruct the bagel from the bagel store and you're like, I'll take that apart.
Yeah, because if you get lox separate, they're like, well, that's a lox platter and it'll be $20. But if I get a lox bagel, it's $12 and I just take the lox off and then I can eat it at my leisure. Yeah, Los Angeles is hell. Los Angeles is hell. The bagel's not even good.
Yeah, well, this I know, but also you're overpaying for subpar bagels. And
yes, because it's all I have.
How is that $12?
Yeah, no, it's like that up here too.
Yeah.
Like a lox bagel is $18 up here.
I know bagels just grow out of the ground where you're from, but here we have to scrimp and save for them.
Yeah, it's a little
fly
treat.
in East Coast water and
yeah, fly all of that in. We freeze it and then defrost it over here.
What? Oh wow. Okay. All right.
I like
California.
to shell my whole bowl of edamame first by hand and then just eat the beans.
Okay, that's crazy.
That is no.
I'm kind of with Ben here. If I go to a shrimp boil or like a boiling crab, you know, one of those Cajun places where they give you a pound of shrimp in like a plastic bag, I will peel all of my shrimp first and then go in because I don't want to stop and eat. I'd rather
two sides of the brain. Left brain handles the peeling and right brain handles the pleasure. It's kind of like a Hellraiser type deal, and you don't want to mix. That's the point of Hellraiser is you don't want to mix pleasure and pain. You got to separate them.
Damn.
That's how I attack shrimp.
I thought
and
the
just
point
like
of Hellraiser is that puzzles are hard.
Well, I mean, you know, if you're a loser.
Wow. So okay. All right. That's interesting. When you Ben think about it. Oh, you said your deshelling process, and you're I'm sorry, what? Oh, Dib says the bee sting did hurt.
Tell him we're over it.
Yeah, that was like 10 minutes ago, bud. Why don't you get with the program? All right, cool. I do stuff where like I'll prioritize like all the little dishes on my plate.
Okay.
Right? So like I'll be like, oh, you know what? I really like that pasta part. Maybe I save all that for the end. Maybe I like backload that.
Oh, because you want a good last bite is what you're doing.
But I do it to a fault because what I really try and do, what you should be doing, I think, is like getting a good balance of it all as you're eating, because then you also, I think it's a little crazy, like he saved the entire baked potato, like he didn't even cut into it the whole time. Why didn't he do that? Why is it just a whole baked potato is all that's left on his plate? Like, that's weird.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Okay. You're
That is a
approaching
little
it
weird.
interesting.
I have a
Yeah.
friend who, whenever we would go to In-N-Out, he would eat all of his fries first, very slowly, without touching the burger.
Yeah.
I always thought that was pretty strange.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I have a friend that I know that if you're Californian, you are just born to order In-N-Out in a very particular way to justify it. But I have a friend that orders his burgers protein style,
What does that mean?
Lettuce wrap.
lettuce wrap with extra toasted buns on the side, and then he will treat the buns as a little treat for himself.
That's cute.
So the thing is, you would
Is he
assume
okay?
you would assume that he's eating the protein style in one hand and eating the bun on the other side. But no, he treats the buns and saves them for the end as a little treat to himself.
I kind of like that. It's like a nice, it's like eating the toast at the end of your breakfast, right? It's a nice little, like...
Sure.
I mean, when I get Chipotle, I get a burrito bowl and then I get a tortilla on the side and I make little mini burrito bites. So where I control the proportion of what's in them, not the Chipotle.
That's
There
definitely
we go.
more normal, though.
Yeah.
Than,
No,
than
for
the-
sure.
Yeah,
No, it for sure is.
I have a deep issue with your friend doing this. This is bothering me. Almost with the fries, and like, who ate the fries and left the burger? Like, don't do that. The burger's gonna get cold. You dumb.
That's
dumb
right.
dumb.
That's
What do
right.
you like?
Sorry,
Don't do
Justin.
that.
It's okay, Justin. My
No,
friend is also
Justin,
named
like-
Justin.
Dude, well, they have problems. The Justins. Think about what you're doing.
If you're a Justin out there and you have a particular weird food habit, call 707 Exit Flu.
Yeah.
It's our new
get on the
podcast
board.
called Just In and Out.
Oh, delicious. God, I want In-N-Out now. I've been told I eat a burrito weird. All right.
Is that caulk you're holding? Are you
Horizontal?
Or are you just happy to see me?
no,
you
no.
eat a
I-
burrito weird? What do you do? What do you do?
Okay.
Corn cob.
You knife and fork it?
No,
You
I don't
fucking
corn
asshole.
cob it.
Okay. No,
Not
I said
insane.
You
knife
like
and
work
fork.
spiral down and kind of like rotate it like a shawarma and take little bites.
Oh, that'd be fun. All right. Say you unwrap the thing, right? I'm just
Yeah.
using this as a visual medium, okay?
Right, I get it.
And then this past Summer Game Fest, I post a picture of a breakfast burrito because we don't have good breakfast burritos here in the Bay. And then there's a really good one in LA, and I walk to it
Yeah,
because
that one's good.
I go to LA or I go to work trips way too early, and I had attacked it from a 45-degree angle, right?
Okay.
And then I just bit it from there. And then a
Yeah.
friend of mine was like, "Why are you weird? Why are you like this, Jan? This is why I moved and we're not friends anymore." And then I was like, "Tammy, this hurts when you type things like this to me." And
What
she
are you
What
thought-
was so
supposed to do?
criminal about the
Wait,
45
yeah, wait.
degree?
That's what I'm saying.
Well,
What-
the
what were you
proper
supposed
way
to do?
to,
You're supposed
you're
to-
supposed to unhinge your jaw like a snake and consume it whole.
Oh.
No.
You should never see the inside of your burrito. That's
Wait,
crazy.
So did you reply back to Tammy? You said, and we were
Yeah.
like, "Hey,
I'm like-
how do you mean, friend? Like,
I drew her a diagram of how I attack the burrito, and she still thought I was weird.
I
Did
just
you
don't
make her
understand."
draw you a diagram to follow up?
No, she says instead of attacking at a 45-degree angle, you should just descend upon the burrito. And then I was like, "That's weird."
Eat it from the
Like, go
middle
top
out?
down.
Vultures upon carrion.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem comfortable.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I can't. I got a big ass mouth. I'm not going to continue that sentence, but I'm not going to unhinge my jaw to eat a burrito. I'm going to attack it from the side.
That's like if you had a slice of cake and you just like ate the top of it like down. Like, I don't understand that.
I do that. Sometimes I just want to get the frosting out of the way.
Okay, I'll do that too. Sometimes I'll get parts of the food that I don't like out of the way.
Okay. Well, this went places.
Dan, eat a burrito in front of all of us right now so we can tell you if it's weird or not.
Yeah,
So
get
I'll go
one
to the burrito
delivered.
truck. No, there's a burrito truck right outside. I'll
Yeah,
go right
before
now.
the
See
end
you
of
in
the
10.
Okay.
No,
One,
he's gonna
can
play
you
the
like?
voicemails?
Yeah, but you like maybe do one on your phone and then have it ready when you get there or something.
No, I like
that?
saying hi to them. You know, they know me now.
Oh yeah, you got it.
They're like, "Oh, you're the guy who eats our burritos weird."
Yeah, we've been meaning to tell you,
God,
Jan.
you're back. Oh man.
Mr.
Okay.
45.
There he comes, Mr. 45. Bailey, you're up.
Oh shit. Okay. I am going to pick I'm drunk.
Okay.
Hey, I'm drunk. I've been listening to DJ Aztec. It's good shit. I think if any of y'all are still in Germany, meet up with them. They seem like they got the jam. But, yeah, that's all. Hey, Jan. Thanks for listening.
Yo.
See you guys.
Okay, brother. Listen, I don't like. Who are these people who sound like cartoon drunk characters when they get drunk? I don't understand.
What if that was me?
Was it you?
No.
You were putting it on if it was you, because I've seen you drunk. You're not like that.
No, you haven't.
Wait, what? I'm sorry. What? I haven't seen you drunk.
That's like one layer. I go at least 2 layers higher.
Damn. Well,
Did
this
his hair
person
turn
went
yellow? 'Cause
lower.
If his hair didn't turn yellow, you didn't see him drunk.
I'm trying to think who's seen me the most schwasty out of the 3 of you.
Yeah, we never like turned up really. We kept it pretty professional, I would say.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to think, is there like a comedy thing that I was like, no. I guess
There's no joke here.
Probably,
You're just
you
trying
know
to
what?
figure out.
It was getting a little toasty and during Extra Life.
Oh yeah,
And
those are real demon time hours, dog.
but that was mostly Matt Rory's fault.
That was Matt Rory. That was just.
We
Matt
did
Rory.
drink infinite beers in Germany.
That's true.
One nonstop beer.
I think I kept saying, God, I kind of want to black out.
Oh
You did.
man,
You did say that a few times. It was like your catchphrase on the trip.
it's getting to that point. Like, I think I know personally when I've had too much is when I start to slur a little bit, racial slurs, and
Just a
We
little.
call that Menotti disease.
oh yeah, I can't touch Menotti though. He's got me cooked. Yeah, but I've never reached a point where I'm just like bleh, like that, where you downshift like that. You know what I mean? It's just
I
not-
liked it though. It sounded like he was like lying in bed and was going to pass out literally the second the voicemail ended.
Yeah.
And I really liked that energy for him.
it was cozy. It was cozy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you say you never got that drunk?
Me?
Or yeah.
I've not been drunk where I sound like that person. I just
That
don't.
you
I don't go
know
low.
of.
I go
That's
like
surprising
high.
to me. Like not even in the
Okay,
in the,
2009
your
ass
youth.
Democrats.
Oh, nice. That was a good joke. That was a good joke.
Thanks.
What's that, Ben?
I was just I mean, you strike me as a guy who kind of maybe had a little wild period there in your youth, in the late teens, early 20s.
Yeah, no, I definitely like had moments, but I was always I'm like an upper drunk. I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not like a like kind of
Upper drunk kind of guy.
Yeah,
Got
cocaine. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Well, we were trying to dance around it, but
No, we're not dancing around it.
you.
Cocaine.
Unless we got cocaine involved, then we're doing a lot of dancing around it.
yeah,
Exactly.
like all these work trips, I'm trying to think like, man, we gotta go dancing, and we never go dancing.
We danced. What do you mean we danced?
Where did we dance?
We danced at the place Bailey took us to.
Oh yeah.
I was
there was-
dancing.
There was just
There was
one dude dancing
dancing.
in a corner though. He was.
We
something.
could have danced. It was
I-
a personal failing that we didn't.
My memory of it is like, oh, maybe it just whenever there's music, I like can't stop like swaying back and forth and like doing the thing. So maybe I like thought that was the dancing.
Dance in your
but
soul.
Yeah, we got
That's
dance.
beautiful.
We'll dance. We'll find time to dance. Okay, Jan, it is your turn.
Beeswax.
Buzz, and a merry bee week to us all. I hope you've all enjoyed your traditional viewing of The Beekeeper. This time of year is really special for my wife and I because we love bees. Our wedding was bee themed with beehive tablecloths, which we later cut up and made beeswax wraps with.
No.
My wife got
Yes.
me a bee coin from Australia that I keep in my pocket at all times. We even
Aw.
changed our last name to Honey.
What cute and or commodifiable thing do you have with your partner?
Thanks, and see you at PAX. Bye.
I feel like I just listened to a TikTok video.
Congratulations on your perfect relationship. I like that they assumed that they're like, and you have that too, right?
You all, listen, to be
Tell us
clear,
about your theme wedding.
I love you both deeply. I thought that was awesome. It really was. I'm not gonna yuck
Cute.
your yum,
Very
okay?
cute.
But like that was very adorable. That did have the very like answering machine trading off voice vibe, right? Like
I
that.
like that though.
But that's fun. No, I know. Hey,
Cute.
You're just saying it might have been like take 6.
yeah, you know, like
I think they nailed it in one.
Ooh, I hope. That was awesome. Thank you callers. I don't even remember the question. What was it?
What's a cute or commodifiable thing you have with your partner?
Commodifiable. Whoa,
yeah.
that's a little personal there.
What's
Really
a
showing how the
biblical thing
sausage
you
is
do?
All right, we can go to the next voicemail.
I don't know. Can anyone answer this?
So how do you like beeswax something? Do you just like spread beeswax on a thing?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Then like why would you do that? Other
To
than
make
have
it like a
sticky stuff.
candle? To make it a candle? Like, does it preserve it? I guess it preserves it in some weird waxy way.
Okay.
I love honey. Can I just add that? I love honey.
Yeah,
I'm a big fan of honey.
Yeah. Bacalar, if you and Stace were going to change your last name to something you both like, what would it be? Would it have been?
Cocaine.
Jeff Cocaine.
Oh, this
Jeff
is a-
Cocaine
that sounds
is
so
one of the
sick.
coolest names I've ever heard.
That is pretty sick. That's like Max Power. That's,
Oh my
that's
God,
dope.
Stacy Cocaine also goes so hard.
That's really good.
It's
Oh my-
really
that's-
fucking cool.
Oh my God.
No,
Yo, and then your son
we're
is
not even the
DC.
cocaine people though. Like even
Well,
if
I
I
think
was
you are. It's your last name.
Oh no! Even if I was like a cocaine enthusiast, I would like be
Dude,
like,
Dylan
you know,
Cocaine also goes pretty hard.
Maybe everything goes great with cocaine. Have we ever
know
thought
that-
about that?
You
He's
know
gonna
that when
breeze through school if you change your name to
Yeah.
cocaine.
you know once Dylan reaches the age of 13, he's gonna have like one of those cutouts in his eyebrow.
Yeah.
Right here because he
like
goes by
3 of
DC.
them, like
yeah.
like Adidas stripes.
So,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh man.
These. Oh no!
Even
we cannot-
retroactively, Lou Cocaine. Holy shit, dude!
Yeah. Guess what? Maybe maybe everyone's cocaine name is really good.
I don't know. Jan
Benjamin
Cocaine.
Cocaine. It sounds like an old doctor who's going to try and harvest you.
Maybe
Bailey Cocaine. It doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
Bobby Cocaine. Come on, Bobby Cocaine's nice. You know that guy parties.
Not as hard as Jeff Cocaine though.
Jeff Cocaine is
Cocaine's
just
good.
unmatched.
Yeah.
That's that's the winning one. I didn't even get to answer it.
You're welcome.
I guess I would say Jeffrey Winter. I like that. I think Winter is a good last name.
Okay.
I like Winter.
Not as good as cocaine. Although they are related.
Well, they are related. Yeah.
When it
they're-
snows, it snows.
A little
Commonality.
powdery activity, huh? Hitting the fresh pow pow.
Yeah. You want that Narnar, right? So,
Narnar would be good.
yeah, Jeffrey Narnar.
Jeffy Nar.
You like spooky stuff? What about like Jeff Spooky? Oh, that's good.
Your last name is Spooky. Wait,
You sound like a children's entertainer.
How could your last name be
David has
Spooky?
Pumpkin's ass.
How could Spooky be your last name, though?
Cause you guys like spooky stuff. I've seen your basement.
I know, Jen. I know. We're all about the spookies, but spooky.
You have like a basement like in Annabelle Comes Home where it's just like a bunch of haunted objects waiting to be touched.
Oh, my basement is very much haunted, and
You have several Christmas trees. I want to say.
yeah, and a
That's so
spooky
weird,
Halloween
man.
tree. We have a Halloween tree as well.
Yeah, that's one of the Christmas trees I'm talking about.
yeah, that's nothing weird about
Yo,
that.
Stacy Spooky also goes so hard though.
Stacy Spooky's not bad.
Stacy Spooky.
does rock.
What's a more pronounced last name that exudes spookiness as well?
Knife crime.
Knife crime Bacalar. I feel like we've just used some sort of like name generator there. Jeff murderer.
Yeah, have
Thanks,
you considered
bro.
changing your first name? That's something we have
Ooh,
to explore.
yeah, Frankenstein.
Knife crime backwards.
Frankenstein cocaine. How do you do? I see here on your chart. It's been a year since you visited us, but glad you're back, Mr. Cocaine.
Your pieces seem to be still attached. That's good.
God, it's so fucking hot in this jacket.
That was good. That was good for a laugh. Thank you, callers. Look what you did. This is what happens when everyone does cocaine. All right, it's my turn, and for that, I'll go to lawyers.mp3.
Yo, this is Nikolai from Australia. I'm on tour in America right now. Why do you guys have so many ads for lawyers? Like, why are there so many billboards for lawyers? That doesn't happen anywhere else. It's real weird. That's it. Thanks, guys.
If you guys had lawyers, you wouldn't be living in Australia, would you?
Boom. That's right.
Got 'em.
If you, we have lawyers because we live around people. You can't sue a fucking kangaroo, buddy. All
You
right.
can try though.
I guess not, because they don't have lawyers down there, down under. Oh, we don't have lawyers in Australia. We all just get along. Yeah, right.
They pronounce
I've
it
met
lawyer.
Australians. You do not get along with each
Did
other.
you bring your lawyer? I think. Listen.
Your lawyer
First of
and your
all,
boomerang.
I think it's
That's good.
truly insane for an Australian person to come to America. Full stop.
In general.
Stay over there.
And then
Oh, no.
and then call out. There's that. Have you seen that one TikTok of the person trying to say no, like teaching an Australian person to
No,
say
my
no?
favorite Australian bashing
Nari.
TikTok is trying to have them sing a Chapel Rowan song.
Oh, that's pretty
Is it
good.
spell out hot to go?
Yeah, I like that. So it's insane for you to come here, number one. It's also insane for you to come here and be like, the only weird thing that I would like to call out is the fact that there are billboards for lawyers.
Yeah, honestly,
Not-
the thing I hear most is like prescription drugs. Like that's
Exactly.
the big one that people come and are
Commercial.
like,
Yes, that
that's
is
crazy.
objectively weird, and we shouldn't
And
I shouldn't be
worse.
allowed to do that.
I'm not
Yeah.
100% sure, but I do think we are like one of the only ones that do that.
We very much are. Yes.
Cool.
Everyone else
Yay.
sees that as weird, and they are right to do so.
Yay.
And because
that's-
of that, people are getting sick all the time, and guess what they get to do when they are made sick? They get to sue, which is why we have these lawyer billboards. And they're also cool. Habas.
Habas
Jan
Law?
knows. Habas
Yeah,
Law.
hell
the
yeah,
name you should
baby.
know. Yeah.
And Foong, she's always holding a
And
fucking
something
bat.
wrong. Okay, we got to talk about Anne Foong for 1 second. Sorry
Sure.
to everyone who's not in the Bay. It's really not doing her any favors that her catchphrase is something wrong. Call Anne Foong, spelled Phoong. I guarantee you everyone reads that as call Anne Fong. And I guarantee you all the time she's just on the phone correcting people.
Yeah.
She's playing into that, right?
It sounds like it.
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
From the outside looking in, it does sound like that.
Okay, I'm sorry. I had to get that off my chest. And
I get it.
yeah, what were we talking about? Yeah, I want to sue everyone. That's fine.
No,
it's
it's-
normal.
It's
I don't
just-
know how to sue someone. Like, do I need a lawyer?
Yep.
Like, do I need to do
you
that
can
first?
represent yourself.
Oh, sure. But you have to write up documents and do a like.
Oh,
you
ew,
have to
documents
litigate.
hard pass
Oh,
then.
man.
You have to like put together a
How
thing.
does a class action lawsuit work? Because like I've gotten a check. Well, what happens there?
Well,
how do they
that's-
know?
So I that's a good question. Who organizes and takes on the law firm to like represent on behalf of all the people who are affected by the class action, right? Like who organizes that? Is it
I
is it like
believe if Better Call Saul is to be believed, it starts
Yeah.
with one person.
Right,
And
of
then
course.
that person realizes like, oh, you're part of a community that is being ripped
Certainly.
off. We
So
can
I
break
could-
this out. To
the
a-
upside for me as a slimy lawyer is that I could possibly collect an even larger
Yeah.
recuperation
And
if
we
I
should say right now, we are all lawyers and this is legal advice, right?
right.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, of course.
This is all endorsed by
Esquires.
Fandom Corporation.
Let's not say that.
Yeah, we don't want to. That's a bridge
I can
too
say
far.
it.
No, yeah, you can say,
go
it. You
for
can say
it.
it, Ben. Go for the goof.
Ben, yeah, feed him the lines.
Yeah, fandom is actually at gunpoint telling me to say that they believe that you should represent yourself in a class action lawsuit against fucking anyone.
Yeah, Daddy fandom is doing it
Sue
right now.
Toyota because a guy cut you off on the highway. Like sue.
That's
Oh,
Toyota's
you
fault.
could. Oh,
Yeah.
you could sue anyone for anything. That's not a problem. You can. I know that to be true.
And that's why this is the greatest country in the world.
I love that, like, that's the American dream, is like suing someone, getting like, oh, if I could just get hit by a bus but not like die. If I could just get hit by a bus. And
We've all had
like,
that thought. I'm not, like, nobody wants to admit it, but we've all like thought about, like, what if a cop just kind of like grazes
Oh,
me?
it's
a little
always
bit?
a cop for me. It's like I don't want a bus driver to get like done wrong, but it's like, man, if this cop fucking just like gets a little too close to me, like, oh,
yeah, maybe
baby.
I'll lean into it. You know, like when you're in the batter's box and like it's bases loaded and you're like, oh, that's an inside pitch. Maybe I just lean into that just a little bit and walk someone home. That's a baseball reference coming from Jeff Backler, for the record. That's a big deal. Enjoy that
Congratulations,
one.
Jeff. He did it.
Thank you. But also, like, man, if someone driving a Bentley could just run over my foot, wouldn't that be a delight?
Oh, I don't know if I should have done something about this, but I got hit by someone on one of those mobility scooters in Disneyland. Like, they ran over my foot and hit me. And then, I have like a big ass bruise on my side.
Sure.
Because like the basket, like after they hit me, they they hit me first and then ran over my foot. And then it was just like an older woman. I'm like, I can't get
She yells
angry.
so long, sucker.
You can, yeah. Number one, you can absolutely get angry by somebody running over your foot and hitting you with their scooter. What do you mean?
I just didn't want to yell at an old lady.
I don't think,
and that's what she's counting on.
Yeah, like, yeah, that's what allows her to live the way she does. Okay.
Okay.
The major issue here is you needed to get her contact info in the moment, because the only other alternative is suing Disney, and that is not going to work.
No, because you signed up for Disney Plus.
Exactly. You clicked on TOS a year ago.
Yeah. And then it was
gone.
I was just caught off guard because there's so many people. And then
did she say sorry? Was she like, my bad?
And then she kind of like
Knowing
scootered
Jan,
away.
he probably apologized.
If she apologized, that means she admitted fault. Find her and get her in court.
Were you wearing boots or sock sneakers?
No, this was the time. One day I wore sneakers.
Jan.
See, that's why I don't wear sneakers.
Wait, did she say sorry though?
She was like, I'm sorry. And then
why did she scream for?
Was it a hut?
It might have been.
Was she a pirate? I don't understand.
He was outside Pirates of the Caribbean.
There you
go. It was an actor.
She was like on theme.
And then, like, one of the cleaning people like comes to me and is like, "Hey, man, are you okay? Do you want me to call security on her?" I'm like, I don't know.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
Tase her.
Let's put a boot on that scooter. Let's go.
oh man.
Why? Like what? Yeah, you're hurting Jan. That's not cool. You gotta with scooter power comes responsibility.
I'm looking forward to the maladies and potential vehicular accidents I'll get into in my next trip down, which is fairly soon.
All right, let us know how it goes. You better sue her quick. Who knows? Who knows where she is
ABC, you were at the park that day. Help me out, homie.
Jan, if you get hit by a scooter on my watch, I promise to write down their license plate.
Thank you, Bailey.
All right, we got witnesses. We're protected next time. We have a game plan. I like that. Chat was up. Chat chose character trait.
Hi, Dumpers. This is Chuckowski.
Hey.
For Bee Week, I thought maybe each of us could think of something we like about bees or wasps or other colonizing insects and say, hey, I wish I had this character trait of a bee or a wasp or a colony insect. I think that would be great. Okay, bye. Bye, Ben. I'm Ben. Can we be LinkedIn connected? Ben, can we?
LinkedIn.com/in/PackBenPack.
Oh,
I think the quality I like in a wasp that I wish I had in myself was Protestantism. It must be nice to celebrate Christmas and not get skipped over by Santa Claus every year.
It's very good. I hope everyone can drink that in and appreciate all that.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks.
That was
yeah.
very good.
Also,
Thank
their
you, Bailey.
fuzzy little bodies.
So, fuck every kind of wasp. Number one, I think like nobody looks at wasps and like they rule. They're awesome, and what a contribution to nature they provide. Right? Like no bees. Yes, bees. They bring they fertilize everything. They're crucial to the ecosystem. We'd be nothing without them. But wasps. What do wasps do?
Apparently they help
Keep
with
you on your
figs.
Oh, yeah.
I like figs.
Yeah, they make
Figs?
figs crunchy with their dead carcasses.
It's just figs? Is that all that's at stake with wasps?
Yo,
Don't
as
say
a kid,
just figs.
I really loved fig Newtons, all right?
Hell yeah.
That sounds dumb as hell. If it's just the fig connection that's keeping wasps alive.
I definitely didn't just Google 135 interesting bee facts, but something about bees that I've always known and loved and wanted is that bees have two stomachs, one for eating and one for storing nectar and processing it into honey. I would love that.
All right, I don't want to know how the sausage gets made. That's fucking no
it's
thanks.
honey. It's not sausage.
In many ways, that's the job of the uterus.
Oh,
Yeah.
Just to make honey. Interesting. I have much
Yes.
to learn about the female body.
The human form. Bees respect women in a way that no one else does.
True.
Yeah.
They idolize a queen,
Oh, true.
and we do not match that intensity. So we should learn that from them.
I'm also looking at bee facts.
Man,
I don't know.
I guess bee sausage is honey, right?
So I'm just gonna make up some bee facts. I don't want to look them up. I really like that bees have 4 wings.
That's true.
That's
true.
the fact. Look, there's a picture of a bee right here.
Well, it seems like he only has 2, as far as I
Yeah.
can tell. But you know what? I like that they have 4.
That bee's
I
also
like-
smiling and has teeth. I don't
I
know.
like that bees' favorite color is green. Good for them.
Are you saying bees don't have teeth?
I don't think they've got teeth. I think they have some sort of mandible, maybe.
Like
But
these
it-
big old chompers that they got.
But I cannot
Bees
see
definitely
a
have teeth.
bee. Yeah,
They
Do
can bite. Bees
Yeah, but-
bite. You're
but
gonna
you
get
don't-
bit by a bee, and it's gonna go buzz buzz. You're bit by a
They
bee.
have a stinger. They
I like how good they
sting.
are at basketball.
Oh, yup.
Yeah.
Yeah, finally, if I had the power of a basketball bee, when people ask me if I play basketball because I'm tall, I would have to say yes now instead of no, fuck off.
I would want to replicate the effect that stinging someone does to a bee. Like, so after they sting someone, they die. I
Is
just
it
want
true
to punch someone.
They do die.
I just want to punch someone really fucking good, and then I just die.
No,
Your fist-
that's not
you
worth
punch somebody,
it.
your hand gets stuck in them, and then you pull back, and your hand is gone. You die, and they look down, and they're like, "No," and they just explode or something.
Be a wild way to go.
Right? Hey, lady on the scooter, it's on site.
Yeah. Just be advised.
You bumped into me? We're both dead, motherfucker.
Next
Don't
time
worry,
it's
you three. I'll bequeath you something.
cool.
You guys just be normal.
Nice.
I'm not participating in this. Jokes have left the room for me. I'm being very serious. Ying.
We only have so much time left. I want to get to a few more before we have to say goodbye. Let's swing it back around. Ben, you are up.
Muxine.
Yo, dumpers. Is there a word that just seems so ridiculous you just feel like you have to use it in all the wrong ways? To me, the word is muxing. I think that word could be used for so many different things, like, oh, he really mucks that up, or, man, the kids are really into muxing these days. Also, what's the best bee? My vote is Zipper from Rescue Rangers. Jan, you might want to look into Honeybee from Banjo-Tooie. That might be more your speed. All right, see you, dumpers.
Wait,
Why did you just get dunked on at the end there?
is Zipper a bee? I thought Zipper was a fly.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Zipper's fully a fly. So
Okay.
eat shit, caller.
I do have to say, though,
Honeybee.
Honeybee is kind of nice with it.
Banjo-Tooie.
Honeybee? Who's that?
From Banjo-Tooie.
Oh.
My favorite bee...
My favorite. I have favorite bees from pop culture.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The bees in X-Files.
Bees X-Files.
Do you remember?
No.
I don't.
I was too young and I never watched it.
I
we
watched
were all
it. I
kinda
don't
too young.
remember.
I'm the only one.
Is it the one where Bryan Cranston's like, I'm racist?
There's just, I know it was in the movie. I don't know if there was in the show. Were there in the show? I remember the bees
It's really
were like
your
a big
favorite
part.
bee, huh?
It's that's how well I can remember it. There were bees in the movie, I want to say.
I like the Jolly BB. That bug sells me spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Didn't respond to my DMs. The fuck, dog.
Oh, really?
Can't believe that.
Ghosted you?
You think you're tight with someone, and then like they just never respond, even though you've given them so much fucking free promo. The fuck.
I know. Well, that's how they rely on that, and they take advantage of that, and they're terrible because of that. What was the first question? So we went through our favorite bees. We did that.
Well,
and then what word?
My favorite bee?
Yeah, what's that, Ben?
Rutherford B. Hayes.
Damn it! I don't want to share my joke now. Yours
What's
is good.
that?
Let's end it on that.
He's the 19th president.
Oh, shut the fuck.
What were his policy positions that you
civil
liked the most?
He was big on civil service reform.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's good. It's good. 19? Wow, what a number, too.
Yeah. You know, post Civil War, a lot of reconstruction.
Pre 9/11. Yeah.
That golden period of America.
The most pre 9/11. And then the first part was a word that you use for everything, like mux, and muxing was their example.
This happened last night. So I was near where Michael Heim was currently located because we constantly share each other's locations despite
That's
not
sweet.
actually
I
seeing
like
each
that.
other a lot. He forgot.
Right.
That's the only reason why I know. And we had come to the conclusion, and Ben, this is because of you. We brought this up because of you, Ben. We spent 15 minutes talking about how great Nikki Grayson is, and then we spent an additional 15 minutes talking about you, Ben, and then how you had really brought gang to the Giant Bomb vernacular.
Oh,
and then we were like, gang is just such a solid fucking word for anything, you know?
Yeah.
I say dog all the fucking time, but like in reality, I also say gang just as much, just not around y'all because I don't want you to judge me too much.
No, I it's noticeable. Like, I think we know that about you. That's good. You got a thing.
Every time we were in Germany and I saw a sign that said gang, I like giggled to myself. I think everyone heard
It
it.
happened a
gangs-
lot. Like,
gangs
does
are
it mean
big.
like hall or something like that? I don't know.
Oh, that
It's like
makes
a big-
so much more sense.
Or walkway.
It's like a suffix. It's like a big German suffix, right?
It's not like how they say
It was in
help wanted
everything.
over there, though.
Oh no, they say help wanted. Very stupid over there.
Yeah.
We
What
kept
is it?
seeing
What is it?
signs. The signs kept saying "Wir suchen dich," which actually looks like we're sucking, dick.
Yeah, I
And
heard that, yeah.
when we were at a party, someone found out from their German friend what it meant, and it means we're searching for you, like we're hiring. And so then it became we're sucking dick. No one wants to work anymore. It was like a call and response fun bit we were doing. Germany was crazy.
Not a beautiful language. I think everyone knows that.
Oh,
Not a language, people. It's not a romance. It's not
I have to
Italian
say,
or Spanish
as
or
somebody
French.
who has 500 days of Duolingo German, I would say something now, but Duolingo is kind of crappy at actually.
You would say
teaching
something in
languages.
German.
It's
Duolingo
more like a
sucks.
game. It's like a kind of a game I play every night.
I feel like people, it's just not like a beautiful. It's not French, right? Where like French is like a silky
French is
smooth
that.
kind of language, right?
Wow.
I'm not saying it says anything about the people. I'm just saying.
Kind of feels like you're saying something about the
By
people.
the people.
What about kaput? That's a fun word.
Yeah, that's
Kaput is
fun.
fun.
I like that.
I like wunderbar.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, that's
A
cool.
lot of
okay.
and there's like a lot of like Yiddish crossover, and there's so many fun Yiddish words you can say because they're all just onomatopoeias.
Right. I get that. It's, just saying what I think. How I
Gang.
feel.
Fakta a lot for someone who doesn't live in Flushing, New York.
Yeah, that's fine. I guess I was just wrong about that, guys.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah, I guess you were.
Guess can't be right all the time. Every now and then you have to take that L.
So weird because you were batting 1,000 until now.
It's been a good run.
There's another baseball thing, Bacalar.
Oh my lord, you're right. Home run. Bailey.
Now,
you're up.
let's go with out of left field compliment. I think we need positive energy.
Hey, what's up, Giant Bomb?
Oh, left
Over the
field.
weekend, I started playing Metroid Dread for the first time, and after watching for a bit, my wife announced, I approve of this game. It's not scary, and everyone has their clothes on. Now, the previous 2 games I'd played on the TV were Little Nightmares 2 and Stellar Blade, so I get where she's coming from. But what's the most out-of-left-field compliment you've ever gotten or given? Thanks.
Great voicemail. Like, really tight.
Yeah,
Good
you
job.
told a story and you had a good question as the
Yeah.
like punchline.
I was
that's
entertained, attention kept, compelling, well done, A+. 10 out of 10 voicemail.
Oh, I think I tweeted this the other day, but like an old boss of mine, no one here, folks, don't fucking dig into anything, said that it's like, man, Jan, you're like a snake in meetings. And then I was like, wait, what? Why are you saying this to me? This kind of hurts my feelings. He's like, no. You're kind of quiet, and then you sneak in at the end with the idea, and you go in for the kill like a snake. It's good. I'm like, oh, thanks.
Has this person ever seen a snake before?
Or heard it used as a way to describe somebody in a positive light.
Yeah. These are we're talking about, like, it's not, we're describing not out of left field. I guess an out of left field compliment is also like a backhanded compliment, right?
Sure.
In a way.
Could be.
Seems like that's where we're drifting into, right? So that I would classify that example as that, right? For you, Jen. You snake.
Okay.
You get a lot
fucking
of
snake.
backhanded compliments. I've got more examples ready for that one.
Yeah. And now I have one for the 3 of you. No. What about you, Ben? What about you, Bailey?
I have a very distinct memory of being in 7th grade, waiting for the bus home. It was like right outside the middle school I went to, and an older woman sits down and she's like, "Do you go here?" And I said, "Yes." And she's like, "Oh, I just moved here with my son. He's starting here tomorrow. Do you like it?" And we started chatting. And at one point, she just leans in and says, "You have the most beautiful eyelashes I've ever seen." And like, there was a real kind of like. And I was immediately freaked out.
Yeah,
because
correct.
it was anyone.
You're like, I have
talking to me.
eyelashes? What? Yeah.
Yeah, and then later I was like, oh, it was like she was like complimenting my looks. Like that's supposed to be good. And then again and then there was the come down from that of like, oh, she's like over twice my age and it's creepy.
Yeah.
Hey, there's no rules, you know? Well, maybe there are some rules.
Jeff, there are
A
rules.
couple specific rules.
I mean,
about
but like
this.
getting a but like it sounds like it's like a senior citizen, right? Am I understanding that correctly?
She's like a middle-aged woman.
Oh, I'll walk that back. Damn it, 2 L's in one episode. I can't handle this.
Hey, put those L's together, baby. That's a W.
Oh shit.
Gang. Sorry.
I didn't realize there was such an easy way out of that.
Or an M.
Shouts out to the Wumbos out there.
That is certainly the definition of an out of left field compliment, I think, though, for sure.
One time someone told me I'm smarter than I look. Oh. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
no, I'm not.
That's actually that is not cool. That is such a shitty thing to say to somebody.
Oh, I know.
You're smarter than you look.
Oh yeah, expand
Because I
on
thought
that.
you were a fucking idiot when I got a look at you, but you're not. That's what you're saying.
I've also had the like, oh, you got a face for radio before.
No,
like,
Oh, rough one. That's just a full-on
fucking
insult.
said that to you, dude.
not-
Who said that to you?
the college professor.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Wait, what?
Shouts out to SF State. It's great. Other than that class.
Can you describe the context in which, like, your professor was like, "Hang on, everyone, Jen."
Oh.
Anyone tell you?
I have a professor who made me stand. We had to stand up and read things. And I stood up to read a thing, and he went like, he was this kind of old guy who talked like this, and he had one of those, like, he had like a mic because he kind of had emphysema or whatever. Ooh. And he was just like, "Oh my God, you're obscenely tall."
Obscene is like a weird qualifier there. You know,
it sounds like he didn't have that many words left.
Yeah.
You know,
it's got to be economical. You know?
Offensively tall. That's what it was. Thank you to Kenny in the chat for correcting.
Oh,
he was there. He was in the room.
I think that's worse.
It's worse. It's worse.
It's definitively worse.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'10".
That's too tall.
On a good day. Yeah, you're telling me.
Yeah, it's tall.
The green screen is like, I'm not even.
It's a green. Yeah. Oh wow.
Oh my god.
Now stand up.
This is the ceiling fan.
Hey, look, Ben. We've had this conversation before. World's just not built for people over a certain height
or under, and that's why we have to be allies. The shorts and the talls need to come together. That's always been my platform.
Thank
sure.
you, Ben.
Once you figure out the time difference thing, you guys will have this on lock.
I am short, but I'm tall amongst Filipinos. Okay.
Yeah, Jen, you are taller than same thing with like Minotti, where like I thought Minotti was like a short person.
He just has short energy.
Jen, I think you're taller than you sort of present in Zoom as well in streaming.
Higher the hair, closer to God, baby.
Yeah, that's what I say.
I'm 5'7", the perfect height for a woman.
I've been told that.
You've been told that the perfect height for a woman is 5'7"?
Yeah.
Why?
A very direct source.
All right. Ralph
Nader
Nader told you?
Smarter for somebody who's 5'7", though.
Nah.
Okay, hold on. I found it.
What were you looking for?
I have a
Perfect
video.
height for a
Okay.
woman.
Okay, this is gonna sound bad at first, okay? But
Good.
it's fine.
Yeah, that's the right show for this.
I have a video of Ben in the shower.
No, this sounds good to me.
Yeah. And here it is.
Ben, are you okay if I show this? This was at the pool at E3 one year. You remember when we went swimming with Abby?
On the in the Millennium?
On the roof, yeah.
In the Biltmore?
No.
The standard.
The haunted one.
The standard.
The one where they did
that was the Biltmore, isn't
that
it?
was the
Biltmore?
Millennium Biltmore. Yeah, where the Black Dahlia died.
Yeah, the Ghostbusters.
Yeah. Okay. Wait,
There's so many haunted hotels.
Okay, wait. No, there we go.
Okay. This is okay.
Oh,
cool.
I'm wearing the E3
He's wearing
shirt.
clothes.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I'm not
Ben in the shower. Oh, what was that? That was blurred out. It was blurred out. It was all right.
Is that the shower head
It
in
is
my
the
head?
shower head like a desk lamp to you.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's like you're about to drop the hottest fucking bars, dude. I've had that forever. Glad I can finally share it.
That's awesome.
Your
You're
eyelashes
looking at it
look
every
great.
night, just been waiting for a chance.
I do. I
That's how
talk
he goes
to
to
it.
bed. That's how he falls asleep.
I just whisper, Ben slants.
Yeah. Well, I don't know of a better way to end the show. Ben, such a pleasure seeing you, having you here. Miss you very much. Love you very much.
One more.
Of course.
Stingers.
Let's hear. Which one are we doing?
Happy B Week! Fuck, marry, kill! B Super Mario, Jerry Seinfeld B, or the B man from The Simpsons! Protect us! Singers out! Love you guys.
Kill Seinfeld, marry Mario, fuck the bee guy from The Simpsons.
Exactly.
Yeah,
An
yeah.
easy, slam dunk answer.
There's no other answer. There's
Can
no
you
other
imagine
answer.
being married to Mario?
Yeah.
Oh my
That
god.
would be so tight. I mean, you
never
might
have
get
to hire
kidnapped a little
plumber.
bit, but
you
like,
might get kidnapped a little.
He'll get you.
he'll get you.
Eventually.
He will take his sweet ass time getting you.
I guess that's
Right?
a skill issue situation.
Yeah, you're right. Fair enough. Triple L's for Backlar today.
And now we have to end. Once,
I got
once
those
Bacalar
triples.
gets 3 L's, it's
You know, I
over.
got the triples, right?
Now
Of
it's just
L's.
the Kia logo.
Triples.
Yep. Nice. Ben, I meant everything I said. Come back soon. We love you. What else you got going on? You want to talk about anything else, or is that
LinkedIn.com/in/PacmanPack. You can follow me on Twitch, Glenn Tennis. I already plugged this earlier, but check out the Spelling Bee at Mothership on September 4th. And one last plug, if you're in the Bay Area and you like Netrunner or are curious about Netrunner, a game I work on a little bit, go check out our World Championships. It's happening in San Francisco at the Hyatt Regency October 18th or something. Just Google it. You know how to fucking Google it if it sounds interesting to you. I'll be there. Come say hi.
beautiful? Thank you again, Bailey Myers.
Yes.
It's been a pleasure and a delight.
Absolutely the same for me. I had a similar experience.
I'll take similar. Good enough for me. Jan Ochoa, what's wrong?
Honk, honk, baby. Honk, honk.
Honk, honk. You know what? We're honking this weekend in Seattle, Washington, because PAX West is upon us. Giant Bomb will be participating in 2 panels. a Blight Club panel, and a Bombcast for Vengeance panel. And that shit is happening Saturday and Sunday. Check the website, paxwest.piss. And I don't know where the site is. Just Google that and you will find all the information you need.
Netrunner, Bay Area, October.
Right.
PAX West Piss.
PAX West Piss, that's this weekend. So act fast, act accordingly. Book
Drink
your
a lot of
flight
water.
tonight. And some of the crew will be out there having a good time. That's going to be a lot of fun. We will be back with a brand new voicemail dump truck next week. 707 exit flu is the phone number. Get your calls in early. It won't be B week anymore, so I don't know what you're going to talk about.
Who knows?
I'm not going to be fucking here if it's not B week.
It can't be B month. It can't be that.
The year of the bee.
It's okay.
Buzz.
We'll see. Love you all. Thank you, chats.
That is
Thank you
what
for
I
tuning in live. Thank you, voicemailers. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Thursday. The machine is on.